Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, we're in the UK with our man ArrDee, and here at Urb'n Barz, guys, it's been a long time, too long in fact, since we heard an ArrDee track. And in the words of Rakim to ArrDee, he said, "It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a strong rhyme to step to. Think how many week shows we slept through," etc., etc. Sorry, guys, I'm just going from way back in the days because I love my old school hip hop. Trust me on that, guys. But yeah, we're talking about our man from Brighton, our man ArrDee. ArrDee, really? It's been a long time, guys, and he literally dropped this track about an hour ago. All I know, guys, is it's called Loser, and I am amped to check out ArrDee and to see if he's just going to carry on for where he left off. I think one of the last couple of tracks I heard him do, he did that one with H War. That was incredible. But then he's done a few in between that as well, I must say. But I love that track as well because I had a lot of the Latino sort of Hispanic influences on that. But guys, let's check out our man ArrDee and let's check out Loser. Oh, we got the horns, guys. We got that because I was saying it's like mariachi that last time we wore. It's weird. Sometimes, I don't know, have I got something going on here? I don't know, guys. But our man's hitting it. And it's really weird because I just covered Primo. He was hitting the horns as well, guys. If you're old school, you know about the horns in hip hop. But guys, looking at ArrDee here, he looks a little bit, don't know, either tired or fed up here. But let's check out what ArrDee's been up to. And this track is called Loser. Whoa. Tell me my man's boxing. Really? Really? Don't.
What loser?
Oh. Did he just say he's sick of all these lies? Because I know ArrDee for the longest while. I first saw him before I even started doing this channel here at Urb'n Barz, guys. I'd been out of the loop with music for years and years and years, and that is no word of a lie, guys. But I remember checking him out, and I think the first track I saw, was it 6 in the morning? I can't remember. But he literally did one take with the dolly all the way up, going through Brighton, and I thought that was incredible. Or was that the second one I saw? Because the first one I saw, I saw his crew dancing with him. That was funny, guys. But yeah, I didn't know anything about ArrDee, and I thought, this guy's really good. And next minute, the guy just blew up. Really? But it looks like what he's saying here is all lies, all lies. Because I've been hearing over the last, I don't know, 18 months or so that he's an industry plant, he's this, that, and a third. He's been on the come up, whatever, just from nothing so quick. And people are like, how could this happen, this, that, and everything else? And I think, is this ArrDee just responding to that and just to say to all them people kind of saying about him being this, that, and a third and all that kind of, really? So maybe he's sick to death of all of that talking behind his back, and maybe he's going to address all those issues with this track here called Loser. Let's check it out. So he's just saying, oh, I keep hearing this guy, I hate this guy, he's a loser, he's a... So is this the feedback that he's getting from people who don't like him as well? Because you get that as well, where some people start to get success and other people start to get jelly on the back of that, whatever. And they start to talk about people saying, oh, what's this guy on the TV all the time, on the radio all the time, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's check it, guys. Let's check it. Loser.
What loser? When's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves? Bruv, he's gonna lose soon. He's a loser, but I can't wait until he loses. Fucking loser.
It's good because he's been self-deprecated now, so he's taking It's really weird. It's like Eminem does that as well, isn't it? So he literally steals your thunder. So, for instance, he works out every single negative you're going to say about him, and he throws it back in your face. So you've got nothing else to say. So literally, ArrDee is addressing the critics who are saying he's a loser, he's this, he's that, and everything else. Really?
Anyone could do what he do. Cool. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from this shit, you. I hate him.
Life is funny, people. And I've always said as well, people, it's really hard to make it in this business. And when you make it in this business, it's harder to stay in the business and to stay relevant. But it's weird how people try and tear you down. So literally, when you have nothing and you're struggling, all the people are your friends and they're saying, oh, how you doing, ArrDee? Let's help you. Do you need any help? This, that, and everything else, whatever. But as soon as ArrDee has made it, now they're like, oh, we can't stand that man. He's this, he's that, he's that. And there's all that little stories about him, etc. Listen, people, we need to give a guy a break. Give him a break, man. Let him be ArrDee. Let him be himself. And he will make it, or he won't make it off his own bat. But we don't need all that negativity in this business because it's hard enough to make it as it is. Whoa.
In the way he moves, bruv, he's gonna lose soon. He's a loser, but I can't wait until he lose. Fucking loser. Anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from this shit, you. I hate him. Always winning, like, when's he gonna lose?
Always winning when he's gonna lose. I like the fact that he's sugar. I like the fact that he's sitting on all those cardboard boxes. It's almost like he's in the trash, he's in the rubbish and all that sort of stuff, whatever. But those cardboard boxes, to me, they always, if we go back, hang on, let's have a look.
Issues, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from this shit, you. I hate him. Always winning.
There. Oh, sugar. Really?
Move on from this shit, you. I hate him.
There. When I look at those cardboard boxes, you know what they remind me of? From way back in the days when I was in the, they remind me of the 100, we used to call them 100 boxes. And that's because you could put really? Am I mashing up the place? Really? That's because you could put 100 pieces of vinyl in each box. Those record boxes, 100, 12 inches. Really? Or LPs, whatever. That's what they used to be called, 100 boxes. I know from my time working for a record company. Really? That's what it reminds me of. They remind me of the record boxes, 100 boxes. Trust me on that, people. But guys, I'm going to wheel it back because I started to digress and I started to talk about other things, guys. So I'm not going to meander anymore. Let's wheel it.
What a loser. When's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves, bruv? He's gonna lose soon. He's a loser, but I can't wait until he lose. Fucking loser. Anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from this shit, you. I hate him. Always winning, like, when's he gonna lose? Who gassed this kid to think his tracks are sick? Giving plaques and shit and let him act so lit. He wouldn't have no chicks with.
That one, was that the one he did with Digger D? Oh, the one with the drink. Oh my, he got a plaque for that. Let's have a look. Was that with Digger D? Hang on, let's go back a bit, people.
Like, when's he gonna lose? Who gassed this kid to think his tracks are sick? Giving.
Yes, Wasted with Digger D. That's a great track. I have to go back to listen to that. I love that track. And they will say, like, oh, when's he gonna lose? When's he gonna lose? Really?
Everybody needs to move on from this shit, you. I hate him. Always winning, like, when's he gonna lose? Who gassed this kid to think his tracks are sick? Giving plaques and shit and let him act so lit. He wouldn't have no chicks without that blue tick.
Oh.
He ain't bad, he's a prick and he's 5'6". Always.
He wouldn't have no chicks without that blue tick. And they call him because he's only 5'6". Really? Oh my gosh, the jealousy is
even
mad.
down the mic every time he spits. Got my cringe to my core every time he talks. Kinda kid who robbed stores back in primary school. Little B-Tech H, at least H is tall. He ain't won no awards.
Oh, at least H is tall. So there is the. They always like to put people together and to try to categorize people and trying to put people in the same boat. So ArrDee and H. Really?
Wait to see an end to him. Imagine being friends with him. If I was his mate, I'd tell him straight. You ain't meant for this. You've had a little shine now. You should make amends with it. Getting on my last nerve. He ain't got bars, he just parties and class birds. Flies around the world first class with his arms dirt. Stays in the charts forever thinking he's fucking sick. Little prick. What a loser. When's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves, bruv? He's gonna lose soon. He's a loser, but I can't wait until he lose. Fucking loser. Anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from this shit. You, I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose? Little one-hit wonder, extra small jumper. Out of scene, let him cut through is a blunder. Savage as they come, but it's
really. I'm gonna wheel this again. I think this is ArrDee's best track he's done, guys. And sometimes you do your best when your back's up against the wall. You know what I'm saying? You come out of it because there's so much negativity and people dissing him left, right, and Chelsea people. So sometimes you've got to come out and defend yourself. And when you come out and defend yourself, guys, it's not a party, because he's partied quite a lot. You know, I love the way he parties and he dances, this, that, and everything else, and it's nice. But it's nice sometimes to actually have some feeling there, whether it's something which is close to you or someone's coming for you, so you have to defend your own territory. And ArrDee's defending it, man. He's coming out all guns blazing.
fucking sick, little prick. What a loser. When's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves? Bruv, he's gonna lose soon. He's a loser. But I can't wait until he lose. Fucking loser. Anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from this shit. You, I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose? Little one-hit wonder, extra small jumper. Out of scene, let him cut through is a blunder. Savage as they come, but his missus is a munter. And he only blew from the magic that his mum done. Only went viral because of the TikToks.
Yo.
Can't afford a bust down. Look at his wristwatch. He ain't got drip, that's why his top's always ripped off. The skinny little twig, he should be keeping that shit on. My girl was obsessed with him, so I left her. Yeah, our life's better now, but I bet it gets worse. Hear him in the clubs and I just can't even get to it. No, I weren't nodding my head, my neck hurts. No, I don't follow the kid, it pops up. Don't
Oh, I wasn't. There's a head nodder from back in it. I wasn't nodding my head. My neck hurts. Guys, he's got some serious punchlines.
hear him in the clubs and I just
Love
can't
it.
even get to it. No, I weren't nodding my head, my neck hurts. No, I don't follow the kid, it pops up. Don't ask how I know where he's been. I'm just smart and it's hard to escape him. I can't rate him, but he's on all my pages. I hate him. When's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves? Bruv, he's gonna lose soon. He's a loser. But I can't wait until he loses.
And it's so true, guys. It seems like the more you hate or dislike someone, the more you actually follow them. And the more you actually start thinking about them. It's a weird thing, this world, guys, where people hate people. Weird. Just move on. If you don't like someone, just ignore them and move on to the next thing.
Fucking loser. Anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from this shit. You, I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose?
When's he gonna lose? Oh, the horns.
Still shit though.
Oh, guys, in my humble opinion, that is the best ArrDee track I have heard. I've heard quite a few ArrDee tracks now, and this is most definitely the best one. From the production, the video itself, just in a little space there, sitting there on top of, and I love it, it's fragile, you know, it's ready to break kind of thing. But he's on top of these 100 boxes, you know. One day he's news, next day he's trash, this, that, and everything else. But he came up. I don't know who did the production on this, but yeah, this is as near to the old school hip hop as anything ArrDee's done. I love the horn section. I mean, really? Do you remember people like Kid Capri? Really? People like that with the horns? Oh my gosh. That was fantastic, guys. I love the horn section on that. I love the track. I love the fact he was self-deprecating. I love the fact that he was hitting the rhymes, the punchlines. Was it? I'm not nodding my neck, but my neck hurts. Really? Oh, yeah. There were some really, really good little bars in there as well. So, oh man, ArrDee. So he took the mickey out of himself that he's not as big as the rest people. He compared himself with H, because a lot of people do that. People like to compare people with other people, really. And he just dropped so many bars there saying he didn't do all the fun party raps. This one's a hard-hitting one, guys. And he's coming back at his detractors. Guys, this was well worth the wait. I was wondering, what's happened to ArrDee? What's happened to ArrDee? And guys, this was the closest like to the mariachi, to the war. You know, the war. Oh, if you haven't heard War, listen to War. Listen to their mariachi, listen to their trumpet section, listen to their brass section, the back. Really, guys, loved it. ArrDee, loser, absolutely. And you know what? He ain't no loser. That track is a winner. That track is a winner. I absolutely loved it, guys. Oh, really? Yes, that was great. That was really, really good. And that, I think that's definitely my favorite ArrDee track I've heard. Definitely my favorite. I've heard him a lot of collabs as well. But yeah, he's back. And people, do you know what? You're going to have to hate it. You're going to have to like it. You're going to have to lump it. But do you know what? There's no way you can't rate it, because that was good. Guys, here at Urb'n Barz, we love the hip hop. I'm old school. I'm older than all these people put together. I'm older than the Hills, guys. Trust me on that. I know my hip hop from back in the days like no one else. Trust me on that. The new school stuff, I don't know as well, guys. But the old school stuff, I know. And guys, that was the closest to an old school track I've ever heard from ArrDee. And that was my favorite track, guys. I enjoyed that so much. Guys, here at Urb'n Barz, please could you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and put your comments down here in the comment section. Guys, if you haven't subscribed already to the channel, please subscribe to Urb'n Barz and make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys, because I cannot wait to hear more tracks like this. Guys,